Microsoft. Hi, Surface laptop. Hi. I'm gonna see whether the Apple one would work for Microsoft Service. Yeah, it works. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hi. Hello. Can you hear me? Hmm? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? See, it's charging now. So we're using the Apple one to charge Microsoft Surface because Surface Laptop 7, the Snapdragon X Plus. So we're charging now because my adapter is broken with the official one. I don't want to use it. I don't really hate. I hate one. I don't like it. I don't like Microsoft's own one because everyone using USB-C now. You should have zero reason to even use this. Wow. Looks like it's charging nearly down. I don't know because I didn't use it. So it just, I want to see whether it's charging now. It's 97%. Hello? Hello? Let me see. Okay. What the battery? They said it's 6 minutes. We're gonna charge to 4. So that's it. I don't know whether the direction would change anything because if someone said it's the direction would have an impact on the speed of your charging. So in high USB-C is a hot mess. It's so big. I'm gonna wait here. Why? It doesn't make sense. What is this charger? Oh, it's OnePlus charger. This is OnePlus charger. The USB-C is also another hot mess. It's really a mess. It's just a mess, a total mess, you know. You never want USB-C. You just don't want it. It just, the entire protocol is just bullshit. No, it's charging now. It's charging very fast. So we're charging 1% in just 1 minute. It said 40 charges 4 minutes. We're gonna charge to 4 with this Surface laptop. Also have this Google Pixel phone and other things set up. because yeah, that's the thing. So we can use the USB-C port to charge the Surface laptop. You can see I'm not using the Microsoft bullshit. All right, I'm not using that, but it's charging. So it's charging my Surface laptop. I'm gonna ensure that I don't fall it down. Wow, this is so cool. This is so good. This is good. This is really good. But the cable is hot mess. I'm gonna close it. You still need a cooling pad for Surface. Not because I'm gonna use it because it's heat. No, it's not heating, but if you're playing games, it's gonna heat. That's why I'm using it right now. Just to show it works. Well, sometimes I will play it. And play it, I would use a cooling pad. If you were just lowering the settings, you don't need cooling pad, but I guess you don't want to do that. You want to play at the maximum settings. Not maximum, but at least 100% resolution, right? Yeah, we're charging down 100% now with Apple's cable. It's so funny. I'm using fucking Apple's charger to charge Microsoft Surface. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. 70 watts. I'm not using 190 watts. I'm not using that. I'm using 70 watts. The 70 watt, I don't think I need 90 watts one. I just don't need it. Yes, it's the thing here. Wow, it's done. We were charging down. We're just 4% in 3 minutes? I think it's less than 2 minutes, right? That's 2 minutes. It's gonna charge super quickly. Yeah, with this with my Apple one. But I want to also set up my Google Pixel phone for charging. Because, well, that's the thing. Google. So you absolutely need an Apple one for charging. You might say, what if I just buy something randomly for USB-C charging? Well, the thing here is that I'm not quite sure that will work because it's Apple, right? Microsoft would adapt it. Both companies would adapt it, right? If you're using other part of it, it may or may not work. I don't know. But if you're using Apple one, you absolutely can charge the Google Pixel phone and Microsoft Surface or something like that. I don't have Apple device. I don't use MacBook, but I'm using it to charge my Surface. That's what I want to do. I don't want to use Microsoft because I find it just very expensive. If you buy the Microsoft, the charger of the Surface, it's gonna cost you $90 from Best Buy. I don't know why would anyone buy it because it's only work for Surface. That's just bullshit. What it make even worse is this one. It's gonna blow up. So is this bullshit? It's complete bullshit. Microsoft bullshit. Never use this, okay? So it has a light. So when you put it, it will has a light here. So the light will use it. And the light, I don't want to see any light when I charge anything. I don't want to see light. Right. So that's it. Huh? Hey, hi. Hi. I'm gonna go to YouTube to see whether I can hear my own voice. the Windows on ARM. Windows ARM is super cool, to be honest. World of Warcraft runs really well. Particularly if you have the cooling pad here, it's not going to heat anything. If you put at the maximum settings in the battleground, I just played in the battleground with 40 to 40 people yesterday in Ashran, a fucking Ashran. And I find it works. It has no problems. It has no frame rate issues. Western women's. Fucking women, right? Let me see whether I can hear myself. Let me hear whether can I hear myself. Let me check it. Hi. I think I do hear myself. Yeah. That's it. That's the thing here. We have the USB-C cable of Apple. This is USB-C Apple cable plus the. So they cost $100, nearly $100, I think. So the charger is $60, and plus the cable is $30. But it's not tax, so it's less than 100 after tax, I think. But if you're gonna buy the Microsoft one, it's still gonna cost you 100, because well, that's Microsoft. Plus, they're not shipping USB-C, right? If you're using other devices, it's not gonna work. It just doesn't worth it at all. It's a very bad deal of doing things. Just don't use Microsoft charger. Also, in the right side, it's also very problematic. I really don't like it in the right side. Yeah. So we have the Windows ARM here. I'm going to show the World of Warcraft runs very, very well, to be honest. Today is Tuesday, right? Did Blizzard upgrade the game here? See, I want to see what's going on with the battery. It looks like there's no issues. So even when we play games, it shouldn't drain battery. Like, let's just, just play this Blizzard fucking... What is thing? To see whether the battery will die off. Yeah, so it works with the PD charger. Yeah. So the quick charging also works. The battery was like 100%. The battery is at 100%. We don't need this one anymore. I mean, Microsoft should remove this, okay, and replace with USB-C. I don't want to see that again. I really don't want to see this one again. It's bad, okay? You don't need this, okay? We just use this USB-C cable from Apple to charge Microsoft Surface, okay? Windows on ARM, okay? But it also works my Google Pixel phone with a lot of devices, right? It does more, right? So even I'm upgrading it or I'm using another device, I can still use this cable, right? I don't need to replace the cable there. But if you buy Microsoft device, you're paying the same price for the same thing with worse. You're not buying a bad product, right? Because Microsoft's hardware isn't as good as... You don't need this bullshit. You don't need this bullshit, okay? This is bullshit. You don't need it. And I don't want to see it again. Right? You just need this. Right? You need USB-C. And the Apple one, you need Apple charger. You need Apple charger to charge it. So that's it, right? We're using Apple charger to charge Surface. 70 watts should work perfectly fine for doing absolutely everything. Yeah, and yeah. I'm just getting another cable. Really good, really great. I don't want to see that cable again. It's a hot mess, right? So that's it. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream because there's nothing to stream now. So that's it. Oh, wait. Let me see whether it works for Google Pixel phone. Whether to charge Google Pixel. The same cable was gonna charge the Google Pixel 4. Yes. What about the charging speed? 76. Just gonna charge to see what the hell is going on. 57. Let me see how long would it take to 58 or 59. I think we're gonna. If this works out, it should be pretty damn fast. In several seconds, gonna. So we launch 2 autograph. No, I don't want to run 2 autograph. Just one autograph. 57. I don't know what's going on with that fucking Google Pixel 4. 58 now. Let's see how long it would take to 58. I'm gonna play it. It's still 100%. Just the battery life is great. It's super cool, you know, with the Surface Laptop 7. The battery is just wonderful. Google Pixel. I don't know. I'm gonna test it later on because I really don't fucking know right now. But now I have one cable to charge 2 devices now. Probably multiple devices, including that one. Yeah, 59%. Oh, these chargers are terrible. The ugly piece of shit. This cable is ugly piece of shit. Did they say how case logic? I mean, this cable is just ugly piece of shit. They're just ugly. USB-A to USB-C is another terrible bullshit. USB-C cable. Recently, just want to get rid of all the shit, junk cable here. All the cable are junk, absolute junk, just junk. Even though it's still junk. With all the BS, it's still junk. Just tons of bullshit, useless cable. I'm gonna keep the old charger because sometimes I'm gonna use it for my Surface for other Surface device. Let me see what's going on with the Google Pixel 4. Google Pixel 59%. I really don't know whether it supports it correctly because it's just 2%. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna charge it. Just plug in here. Huh? Plug it back. Yeah. That's it. Just get rid of this, okay? So another thing here is that what did Microsoft do with the Surface? I don't remember, you know. I don't remember what they did do with the Surface. Surface. Fuck Surface. Couldn't plug it out. Too many BS. Yep, that's it. So I'm gonna open the box. I'm gonna see the charger. Because Microsoft gonna ship the charger, right? What is their charger for? Is that USB-C or USB-A? Gosh, the old bullshit, right? They're give me the old bullshit. Right, this is Microsoft did. They're not getting you USB-C. They're getting you this junk. I don't know where anyone would do this. Okay, we're still using this junk, okay? This Microsoft did in 2025. Or in 2024, actually, right? Because they're not doing it. But I don't think anything will change in 2025. It's gonna be same bullshit over and over and over again. So that's it. That's with the Microsoft experience, right? Then you have Android experience. My God. Android experience. Fuck you, Android. Fuck Android. I just realized how bad the Android experience is after Google Pixel. After using Google Pixel, I realized how bad Android is. All the vendors are doing bullshit. They're doing all kinds of bullshit. All sorts of BS. I'm using everything at Apple's as accessories, okay? A Google device, a Microsoft device with hacking my Apple one because other things doesn't work. They just don't. All sorts of problems, okay? All sorts of issues you don't want to address, okay? With the UK. That's it. It works, no problem. Play the game. And get rid of this old buddy. Use it for 5 years. This costed $90. It's just, I'm gonna continue to use my Linux with the Linux service for the Surface Linux. Just sometimes use it for Linux support. So that's gonna keep here. But man, this is really bad. This is just bad. Let's see. I have to use the toilet paper to cover the hole here because the cap is broken. You know, that's why I have to buy a new one. The cap is broken, and the light just blows my eyes because there's no way to close. Let me close let me show you here. Okay, here's my old Surface. I just put it here. My Surface Pro 6, the Surface Pro 6, right? The Surface Pro. And Surface Pro has this. Well, because it's USB-C, it doesn't support USB-C, and you have this one here. Okay, actually here. So it's broken part. It's falling the tablet. So that's how Microsoft did things. They just give you bullshit. That's absolutely BS. Never use it again. Okay, so we need to do this, something like this. Okay, I need to do something like this to cover it up, but it's still low lights. So the light just blows my eyes. Still, it's that bad. Okay, so gonna use it for this device only. I'm gonna plug in and let you see why this is terrible. Put it here because I don't want to do it. Fuck you. No. It's a magnet. No. Fuck you, Microsoft. Microsoft, why do you do this? Why do you... No. Now here's the problem. So the cap is broken. Now my cap is broken, and you can see the light just blows my eyes from the bottom to the top. Right. So the light here, they have the charging light here, and the charging light here has the light because the cap is broken. the light just pours out. See, it's super light. It just blows my eyes. I just cannot bear it anymore. This is super bad. This is just bad, okay? Just Microsoft this shit. They give you this shit. Go and just use Apple's the charger. Okay, using Apple accessories for charging. Don't use this, okay? Don't never use it. If you have one, you can just continue to use it. But after you use it, you should just give it up. Unless you're using this old buddy. This old only supports USB. It doesn't support USB-C. It has only USB-A support. It doesn't support charging. So we have to use this junk for this old device. Well, at least had a headphone jack, right? So that's the only thing good about this device. It had a headphone jack, and yeah, I'm using Arc Linux. Arc Linux. This is just bad, right? This is terrible. This is absolutely horrific. Yeah. So we're gonna upgrade the device because we connected the Wi-Fi. We're gonna upgrade the device today. USB-C is just better, and with Apple's with hardware, you can trust Apple for their hardware. You cannot trust Microsoft for their hardware. They do something great, but the quality is just absolutely terrible. We know that, right? Well, at least the only good thing is you can do this, right? You can use a Linux on it within the Surface. It's a Surface laptop, a Surface Pro. There's nothing else that's good. Well, and Windows, right? Using Windows, right? Fucking Windows. Windows and Linux, you can use it because it's just too hard. And people will say that Intel is gonna. It's just too hard, bro. It's just too hard. It's just too hard. Integrity. Here's the thing, I'm always using progressive web app. Even with the Linux device, I'm using progressive web app. Yes. Let's just let it upgrade. Okay, we're gonna wait for some time for upgrading. I mean, this is something that's horrific. If you broke this part, the cap is easily broken. So if you're using the Microsoft charger, you're gonna have this problem, which is really frustrating for me. I would rather use Apple's USB-C port, not this one. And unfortunately, the device has no USB-C. That's the only thing that's unfortunate. It has no USB-C, so you cannot charging the device with USB-C either. It has to use old freaking cable. Okay. So with this cable, it's gonna die off with time, because this cable, when Microsoft gave up this cable, in the future, we will not have the Surface anymore. We will not be able to use it anymore in the right way anymore. I just cannot. We just can't. So that's a thing that just blows your eye. Let's see. They're just super bad. I'm even using something to block it, using the toilet paper to fill the hole to block the light, the light is still poured off. So that's just terrible, okay? I don't know why Microsoft put this light here. So this device will be planned obsolescence with time. Although with Linux, we can still use it for another 3 or 4 years. Well, because of Linux, right? And sometimes I do need to support Linux, so I need this one. It's a fucking x86. But with time, it will die off because of this bullshit. Okay? Just because of this. So that's what we get, is just this BS. Okay. So I'm gonna save it. I'm saving it later. I'm just using a USB-C charger forever. Yeah. So using USB-C, not this. Okay, not Microsoft proprietary BS. Right. That's it. This video. Yeah. Gonna end it. And streaming. Right.